Hello dear and beloved ladies. Like this video and receive the blessings of the royal family. Those who subscribe will receive a spark of love in their hearts. Done. And now we continue. Prince William and Princess Catherine again showed their feelings in public without saying a word. The Prince and Princess of Wales have a fashion secret that royal fans find insanely touching. The Dukes of Cambridge returned to royal duties after their Christmas break. The couple appeared in public and showed their tender feelings without saying a word. As always, the royals used clothes to make a statement. The couple arrived in Liverpool to officially open the new Royal Liverpool University Hospital. The Prince and Princess were upbeat and cheerful at the official event. Observers noted that they both looked happy and clearly enjoyed each other's company. And the couple's mutual support was evidenced by their matching outfits, styled in a dark green and blue palette. Catherine was wearing a 995-pound double-breasted Holland Cooper tartan check wool coat, which had already been seen on the princess about a month ago. As it was unbuttoned, underneath it could be seen a 290-pound Sefton model Eva chop dress with a flared midi-length skirt and high collar, which was cinched with a leather belt. The set was completed with black Vito Rossi pumps, a mulberry bag, and Princess Diana's sapphire and diamond earrings. William fully coordinated his appearance with the image of his wife. He appeared in public in blue pants, a navy blue jacket and a green sweater over a light-colored shirt. The Prince of Wales waved to the crowd and smiled at the press, showing his good mood. In the company of her husband, Catherine looked happy and rested. Prince William will not forgive Prince Harry's attack on Princess Catherine. This opinion was expressed by Dan Wootton, a broadcaster of the channel GB News. According to him, the Prince of Wales is unlikely to ever forgive and forget the attacks on his wife Princess of Wales by the Dukes of Sussex. The TV presenter from New Zealand believes that Prince Harry crossed his brother's red line by making completely despicable accusations against Princess Catherine. No official comment has yet been made by William or Catherine or on behalf of the royal family about the explosive accusations made in Harry's book Spare. However, Wootton stated, William is not going to forgive and forget. By the way, it was not a personal attack on him, it was an attack on Catherine, his wife. Despite Harry's statements, members of the British royal family, including William and Catherine, continue to fulfill their royal duties. The Dukes of Cambridge have already managed to open Liverpool's new Royal University Hospital. In addition, the couple visited the Open Doors charity, which helps young people across Merseyside with their mental health. David Beckham comes out in support of Prince William and his wife Princess Catherine. The famous soccer player was the first to react to the first public appearance of the Prince and Princess of Wales. Victoria Beckham's husband apparently came out in support of the future King and Queen of Great Britain, amid statements made by Prince Harry in candid memoirs and TV interviews. Buckingham Palace, on behalf of King Charles III, shared adorable photos of William and Catherine during their visit to Merseyside on Instagram and Twitter, showing the royal couple smiling. The palace shared the photos and wrote, "The Prince and Princess of Wales spent a day in Merseyside yesterday, meeting with people working in health and mental health support services in the county." David Beckham was the first to react to Catherine and William's first public appearance, clicking a heart on Instagram. The Dukes of Cambridge and Cornwall also posted photos from the visit on social media. The Prince and Princess of Wales recently opened the new Royal University Hospital in Liverpool. On that day, William and Catherine wore clothes in the same color scheme. The Princess of Wales was spotted without her wedding ring on her finger. Fans immediately started talking about their possible breakup with William. The Princess of Wales was spotted without her engagement ring during one of her official visits. This immediately sparked another wave of rumors about a possible rift and even an imminent divorce between Catherine and Prince William. The other day, Duchess Catherine went to Liverpool to attend the opening of the new Royal University Hospital. Fans noticed that during the event there was no wedding ring on the finger of the Welsh. Of course, many were immediately talking about a rift in the relationship between Kate and the heir to the British throne, Prince William. However, the lack of jewelry had a purely practical reason. Catherine took off the ring for safety reasons. Hand jewelry is considered to be potentially dangerous for medical equipment in terms of hygiene, and therefore hospital staff ask all visitors to remove rings and bracelets. It's worth noting that Welsh did the same during a visit to another hospital in 2020, also sparking rumors of an allegedly imminent divorce from William. The prince, by the way, accompanied his wife to Liverpool, and the couple looked happy and friendly, without the slightest hint of any discord. Curiously, the visit to the new hospital is the Welsh first official appearance in public since the release of Prince Harry's scandalous memoirs, The Spare One. In the book, Sussex accused his elder brother and his wife of being the ones who encouraged Harry to wear a Nazi German soldier costume to a party in 2005, and also claimed that William attacked him when the Duke told him about the upcoming Megxit in 2020. Naturally, the press and fans expected any kind of reaction from the Welsh. However, during their visit to Liverpool, the couple remained silent and looked unperturbed. One reporter even directly asked the Welsh, "Are you planning to comment on Harry's book, sir?" However, both William and Catherine ignored the question. In fresh photos of Kate Middleton, royal fans have seen confirmation that Prince Harry's scandalous revelations, which were released on Wales' birthday, have taken a heavy toll on the Windsors. In his scandalous memoir Spare, Prince Harry mentioned his sister-in-law Catherine, the Princess of Wales, several times. The royal family has gone through a difficult period amid the release of the book, which mentions William, Charles, Camilla and many other Windsors. Harry has not been shy about questioning even his grandmother's decisions touching on Edward VIII and Wallis Simpson. The palace has given no official reaction to the biography or Sussex's TV appearances arranged in her support. However, members of the British royal family have clearly been affected by the Duke's actions. In recent photos, Kate looked depressed. The princess appeared in public for the first time since the worldwide publication of her brother-in-law's memoirs. Kate was last seen on Christmas Day as she, Prince William and their 3 children walked from Sandringham House for the morning service at St. Mary Magdalene's Church. The outing was a debut for Prince Louis. The feisty young member of the royal family won the hearts of all the fans present. The Prince and Princess of Wales spent their Christmas break in private and have yet to hold a public event outside the palace walls this year. And so the princess was spotted driving. She was wearing a beige coat and a fine checked scarf. Catherine clearly looked tired, and royal admirers expressed concern about the bruises under Her Highness's eyes. It was just 2 days after Kate celebrated her 41st birthday, but the date was not marked by Kensington Palace, with either a new photo of the royal or a public statement. Her birthday came on the eve of the global release of Prince Harry's memoirs, which include references and accusations against Kate, as well as other members of the royal family. That said, observers and royal fans have noticed that the Duke of Sussex's assessments are, as always, contradictory. In the book, he describes the infamous quarrel between Meghan and Kate, which took place days before the Sasseys' wedding in May 2018. A story was also voiced about how Catherine was allegedly reluctant to share lip gloss with her sister-in-law. However, in a promotional interview, Harry showed his true attitude towards his beloved sister-in-law, with whom he has been inseparable for years. Prince Harry has repeatedly described himself as a man of his word, who is used to speaking the language of facts, But when it came to writing an honest memoir called Spare, greed, resentment and psychological trauma forced Sussex to go to the dark side and misrepresent a fact or two. But readers, the press and experts do not forgive mistakes and always keep their hand on the pulse, so that if anything, they can turn to encyclopedias and history to help them restore the logical chain, which, apparently, deliberately destroyed Prince Harry. In his memoirs, the Duke mentioned King Henry VI, who founded the prestigious boarding school Eton. The Prince himself went to Eton College, and Harry also remembered to say he was an ancestor of Henry VI. The king was his great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, according to the Duke. But fans of the monarch's family honor the history of the British crown, so they always check the information to avoid upsetting the balance of lies and truth. It turns out that Henry VI had only one son, Edward of Westminster, who died in battle at the age of 17. An important addition is the fact that the heir to the British throne from the Lancastrian dynasty had no children. The only son of Henry VI, Edward of Westminster, was killed at the Battle of Tewkesbury in 1471 at the age of 17. Henry VI had no other children, so how could Harry be his direct descendant? The prince seems to have received a poor education. Can't Harry check the facts that relate to his genealogical tree, given that he considers himself a descendant of King Henry VI, whose son died childless at the age of 17? Users on social media were outraged. Fans of the royal family also laughed at the prince, who admitted that he does fact-checking the serial The Crown, but is totally unserious about information that is directly related to his life and the history of the British crown. But the mistakes don't end there. In his memoirs, Sussex wrote that he was at Eton College when he learned of the passing of his maternal great-grandmother the Queen in March 2002. But photographs taken a couple of days before Elizabeth II's death prove otherwise. Harry was on holiday at a ski resort in Switzerland. The prince also revealed that on his 13th birthday in 1997, his mother, Princess Diana, bought him an Xbox game console, but never got around to giving it to him. The Welsh one died in a car accident, and her gift on her son's birthday was given to Harry by the princess's sister, Lady Sarah McCorquodale. The story is indeed touching, were it not for one small detail. The first Xbox console did not appear until 2001. Of course, there were those readers who said that the prince had simply made a mistake, confusing the Xbox with the PlayStation, released in 1995. It's easy to confuse the names, and he was 13 at the time. His mother wanted to get him a games console, but never got around to it, and you're picking on every detail, fans parried on social media. Prince Harry's outspoken memoirs have included references to almost every member of the British crown, including the crown's young heirs Prince William and Kate Middleton's children, George, Charlotte and Louis. It's no secret that the eldest child of the Welsh, Prince George, is second in the line of succession, meaning that he will succeed his father on the British throne in many years' time. However, what the future holds for the youngster's brother and sister, Prince Louis and Princess Charlotte, is not yet known. But despite this, Prince Harry is confident that at least one of them will consider himself a spare, just as the Duke of Sussex did throughout his life. In my family it's always been set up that way. If that role doesn't belong to us, someone else will. William and I have talked about this more than once, but he has made it clear to me that his children are not my responsibility. However, I worry about them, I feel responsible for them, because I realize that at least one of these children will be a backup, just like me. It is very painful. I'm very concerned about that fact, Harry concluded. In his memoirs, the prince admitted that he has been in his brother's shadow all his life. Moreover, he was given attention only because of the fact that at the necessary moment, namely in case something happens to William, it will be his finest hour. Interestingly, by starry hour, Harry meant not only power and fame, but also the opportunity to sacrifice any of his organs to save his brother's life. When Sussex first came into the world, his father, then Prince Charles, missed a rather ambiguous joke that Harry remembered for the rest of his life. "Wonderful, now I have an heir and a spare, my work is done," Charles III said, referring to his ex-spouse Princess Diana.